For this mini choose your own design adventure, what you're going to be doing is finding a photo of somebody that you are inspired by. It could be a photo that you find online, could be a photo that you take. We'll convert this into black and white, and we'll do some layer adjustments to be able to create really strong darks, really light lights, some darker grays, and some mid-tone grays to take something and do some tracing using the pen tool or the pencil tool or a combination of both to convert like a picture like this into a photo like that, or doing some things like this, some other examples. So the idea is you're going to use four colors to do the tracing of the image. Now, a few of these have more than four colors and they've got some textures and stuff added in as well, but it's this basic idea. So let me give you an example from here. So here's a photo that's already been adjusted to black and white and the levels have been set. And what you're going to do is you're going to spend time using the pen tool or the pencil tool, and you're going to trace around the darkest areas in the photograph. So, like right there, there's the darkest areas. And so you're just doing a trace around it. Now you'll notice doesn't have to be perfect. Like along this back edge here, it's not exactly along that hairline, but it gives off the impression of where that would be. Now, the other thing that you're going to do with this layer is probably the one that takes the longest because you're getting all the details. You really want to make sure that the nose, the eyes, and the mouth are recognizable because that's going to be something that people will be able to tell that's actually a person just by looking at that. Then what you'll do is you'll go in and decide, all right, let me look at the dark areas, not the black areas, but the next dark areas, and you're going to trace those. And by going in and tracing those, laying that underneath, you're going to end up with the colors right next to it. Now, this one doesn't take as long because you don't have to be as precise. Notice on here, that's the original precise one. That one's tucked in underneath. Then you're going to go in and do the lighter areas. And then to fill in the highlights, that's the easiest. You make one big box. And then when you apply those four layers, it pulls it all together. And that gives you a much more detailed look. Then once you're done with that, you're going to just make duplicates of it and use the edit colors and recolor artwork by finding some of your own color themes. And when you're done, you'll have a variety of different color themes to choose from to decide which one has the best look. And that's what you're going to be creating with the Choose Your Own Design Mini for the vector portraits. And there are some support pieces here. I'll click on it. Right here, you're going to make the Pinterest board. There's a couple short videos that go through and explain what's happening in the tracing. Same kind of stuff there. So with this recoloring, we no longer have access to the Adobe color swatches directly in the program. So you'll have to go to adobecolor.com. And from here, you can actually download a variety of different color harmonies. You can look up trends. You can explore. You can just grab these and download them or add them to your library, and then they'll all be accessible as swatches inside of Illustrator when you do the recoloring. And that is what you are going to do with this. This will take a week. Now, if you get to a point where you've got this thing completely done and you want to do additional ones in the second week, talk to me. Or if you have other ideas of what you could do with this in the second week, go ahead and talk to me. Or once you're done with this week, you can jump immediately into choosing one of the other minis if that's what you were working on.